Wild Boar wrecks Forest of Dean football club pitch from 10th of November 2013. Wild Boars have caused havoc at the home of a ground of a non-league football club by tearing up the pitch twice in the space of 1 week. Glouster Northern Senior League side Shootin AFC is on the edge of the Forest of Dean, and the club estimate the damage will cost more than £1,000. It is now the third time the club have been hit with the troublesome boars. Our groundsman reckons it could be up until Christmas until the pitch is fit again. That was said by club chairman Ian Marfell. We had a call from the local groundsman, and he said the boars had been on, and that it had been torn up pretty bad. So after work on Monday, we went down and had a look, and the pitch was in a terrible state. It was a horrible mess. More have snuck back in since, after we'd done a lot of work to sort the damage the first time. The boars managed to break through the fences surrounding the ground leading into the forest. 5 years ago, the club had to contend with the same problem, but the damage was less severe. There was a boar expert down there the other day, and he said they are creatures of habit. Because it's a cut field, they like it better, so they get the worms and grubs and things like that. Marfell told BBC Sport they just like to get in there quickly and dig up what they're looking for. Big shout out to Tom Wood, actually, who dropped that story on our wall, on our Facebook wall. And oh my God, wild boars. You know what? You know what Glouster? You know what I think that I think Shootin FC should do in the Glouster Northern Senior League? Set some traps, catch them boars, and then cook it. Catch them, kill them, cook them, eat them. That's the straight Shootin one's opinion on that one. Catch them, kill them, cook them, eat them. Then problem solved. And if it keeps happening again, just keep catching them and eating them. It's one of them ones. You get a feast out of it all the time.
I still don't think people will be very happy with you or the RSPCA.
Well, they wouldn't, but at the end of the day, nature has to take its course. But when nature gets in the way of football, well, all bets are off. No, I'm kidding. No, I shouldn't be that cruel. But I've heard wild boar is actually very delicious as a delicacy. I've heard that. I've never tried it. But, well, it's one of them. It's one of them ones. Oh, Gezzie, what do you reckon of this one?
No, I do think you're right. I do think some preventative measures need to be taken. Otherwise, the club will continue to be forking out. Literally, not just, in terms of sorting out the ground. More money to deal with the problem. So I think they need to come up with something that actually actively deals with the problem and goes from there. Otherwise, it's going to be a case hedgehogs and whatever else, maybe even rabbits holding up games. And I think any other club in a similar position will have to go and look into, as we say, more longer-term preventative measures.
No, it's one of them. It's one of them ones. I think it's one of them ones where it's gonna be hilarious. It's one of them ones. The only rabbit I've got any affection towards, it's one of them ones, man. Scotty the rabbit. Girls on the balls rabbit, Scotty. It's one of them ones. I think it was Samir Sawney who said on Facebook, Scotty for press. But it's one of them ones, man. That's the only rabbit I care about. So it's one of them ones, man. Pitch Talk's favourite rabbit, Scotty. But at the end, I know, Jamie Bailey, you've been funny in the Skype chat. What are you saying, man?
I was faced with many situations that showed me that maybe...
Jamie!
Yeah, sorry, I'm on the phone, so basically it's just taking a while. Yeah, they can always campaign against LJA after that comment. Get onto a Twitter feed and say, yeah, we don't like this guy now and blah blah blah. Or they can always relocate and save 41,000 by building a 2.1 million stadium.
How are they going to build a £2.1 million stadium? They're in the Glouster Northern Senior League. What?
Exactly. Everybody's starting to get new stadiums, even down the leagues. I'm surprised that Ibis hasn't thought about it already.
Well, we have, but hey, we're happy sharing with old Medonians. We're happy sharing with old Medonians. We're happy.
Yeah, you never know. You can build it right next to Stamford Bridge or something like that.
Well, if you want them ones, your home is no longer Chiswick. Well, we already moved from Boston Manor. Yeah, your home is relocating to Chelsea. I don't know. We were looking at the Battersea Park site, but that Malaysian consortium took it, and oh well.
See, he told you. So you train around Chelsea, and you basically play near Chelsea when you can. So relocate into Chelsea from Chiswick isn't a bad idea, is it? Just like Borough Rangers, you can always relocate and build a £2.1 million stadium. Then you can expand it to another 46,000, possibly 60,000.
Oh my God! I thought you were gonna say come like Barnet. Just like go from where they were. Yeah, we're moving somewhere else now. So we're moving from Underhill to the Hive. So all right.
Nah, they only moved to their training ground, which was a problem because.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you could also do that. Yeah, there you go. Could move on to your training ground.
You know what? Yeah, you might. We're gonna stick on the same thread with our next what's up with that moment in terms of animals because. Oh my God, 7th of November 2013. It's hard to find fault with Borussia Dortmund. The German giants always seem to do just about everything the right way. But they do have at least one problem, other than Bayern Munich taking their players, an overwhelming amount of pigeon poop. Many have hailed the matchday experience at the Westfalen Stadium as one of the best in the world, but it has quite literally turned into a crappy one, with the influx of pigeons doing their business all over the stadium. So BVB have decided to take action by testing a new pigeon defense system that will hopefully end what the club's head of facility management describes as a strong infestation of pigeon dropping.
You have to step outside.
The Western.de reports that 20 pyramid-shaped mirrors that reflect light a bit like disco balls will be distributed throughout the stadium to prevent Jurgen Klopp from getting dumped on.
No one can tell me any different.
Can't believe I'm reading this. These eagle eyes are designed to simulate the presence of birds and prey and drive the pigeons away. And if that doesn't work, the club will probably just put the image below. Oh my God! In strategic place to keep all the creatures that are able to experience fear away from the stadium forever. So that would be the BVB logo. Oh God! I've heard of rock bottom in the dog poop. Rest in peace, to the British Bulldog, Davy Boy Smith. But it's on levels. I've heard of that, but basically installing disco balls so that pigeons don't turd all over the stadium. That's cool. Imagine going in for a slide tackle and it's like, wait, what's that on my leg? Oh God, it's pigeon poo again. Not again. Jesse Fizzle, what do you reckon it is?
Well, either that or they're going to think that they're going to some sort of, I don't know, like 70s rave or something. I'm just thinking of all these like disco ball shaped things. Surely there's a opportunity, a window of opportunity for them to get confused. I'm just saying.
What, the pigeons start having a rave? The pigeons having a 70s rave. Oh no, that would actually.
I'm just a bit wary of the results, to be honest.
I could almost. Oh, I don't know, man. I could almost imagine, just having something like this. Just having a little something where it's like. Little something like that, man. Night fever with the pigeons at Dortmund's ground. I don't know why I could just imagine that though. Oh, Jamie's class. He's staying alive. Jamie, what's your thoughts on this, man?
This is quality. This is quality, and this considering that it's actually come out after Arsenal beat them. It's quite funny that they must have seen something on the floor before Ramsey scored. It's like, oh, I'm not going near him. It's cool. It's cool. You can score if you want. It's cool. Don't worry. And looking at it, it could actually work, but it depends on what type of music they're gonna start playing before they go out. So, or they could just do a Benfica and Crystal Palace and get an eagle to start scooping up a couple pigeons off the slides and everything. Either way, it could work. But then again, you could also use Hawkeye.
Oh, that's terrible. No. Hold on. No, that track's getting paused. That is terrible. Oh God, Jamie, you need to fire your writers with that line. Oh God, your writers are worse than Vince Russo was in 2000. Oh my word.
Hey, listen, complaint.
Oh my god. You'll probably get like litigation papers in the you'll get served a writ in the post by the makers of Hawkeye. They'll be like, no, we don't advocate this at all. No.
So FIFA's come out with a new legislation that they have to sue me over a comment that was on Pitch Talk. Nice one, Sep. I thought we were friends.
Oh, that's terrible.
But then again, you can still use it. I could always direct the pigeons over him and start and see where they go with that.
Oh crap! He ends up looking at
as you said, Liam. As you said, oh crap.
That's good. I like that one. You know what? Seeing as we're on that hilarious tip, we've had a couple of texts in from Big T, aka Tom Hewitt. Throw them teas up. And he said, why did Eric Lamela transfer from Roma to Tottenham? Because he heard their last set of strikers were Bent and Keane. Oh God, he's got more. When Sergio Aguero scored for Manchester City against CSK in Moscow in the Champions League last week, all the kids wanted Aguero-style haircuts. Sorry, Mr. Lescott, but I don't see this catching on. No! Big T's final one. Oh God. Oh. If Arsene Wenger married Darth Vader, would his new name be Arsene Vader? They better not let him in the changing rooms after the game. No! Big T, mate, supreme wrong.